What the heck, dude? Kai looking kind of fresh in this version. The One Wing Angel? One Wing Angel?
Drake!
Apparently, Kai
KISKE
has a dragon install now. GameSpot just released some more high-level gameplay of Guilty Gear Strive, and I already had OBS open and everything, so I figured I'm not the best player at Guilty Gear, but I do want to host some tournaments for Strive whenever that drops. And you know, with the beta coming out, I think it'd be fun to look at more gameplay and try to analyze it and whatnot, and kind of prepare myself for some commentary. So let's take a look at this gameplay. If you want to see the actual gameplay in its entirety, I suggest looking at the channel. I'll have the link to the actual video in the description. I'm going to be doing a lot of pausing and like skipping around because I don't want to just like recycle the video in and of itself, you know. I just want to kind of give my thoughts on it and again kind of practice for some commentary. So I'll take you guys on the ride with me. Alright, so we're getting some decent pressure in the corner. Right off the bat, this is what really like stood out to me. He gets a hit here, but you see, he kind of just like walks back, kind of just like assesses the situation. You know, maybe he couldn't have confirmed off of anything from that distance. I'm not too sure. Again, I didn't really play the game, but this really kind of like more like slow positional gameplay reminds me a lot of like Granblue. The movement is a lot more committal in a slow-paced game like Granblue or whatnot, where you know you can't quickly get out of threat ranges. You net a lot of your openings through like the space that you're controlling through pokes and you know just kind of like weaving, shimmying back and forth. Just generally speaking, that's obviously not all encompassing, but you know that's kind of like a lot of the case with a lot of like slower paced fighters like Granblue, for instance. I know LordKnight kind of made a video about that. I'll probably put a link to the description in that as well. You get a lot of reward off of one interaction. People are going to want to play like a lot less committal or be a lot more like safe with their pressure. That's just my initial read. Again, I could be wrong. It still looks very Guilty Gear at its core with the way like the combos work, comboing into RC, knockdown, and whatnot. But I think like, you know, the combo system itself is a bit different. I know with like Gatlings and everything being different. Something I'm interested in seeing too, with the whole wall break mechanic, my assumption was that characters that can do like mid-screen mix, it's like a lot of Okizeme focused characters like Milia, like potentially Anji. He's kind of like a weird mix of a bunch of different things. I kind of figured that they would be a lot stronger in this version of the game with corner pressure pretty much being nerfed for everyone. A little bit more telegraphed. Now I don't know what the heck that is. Maybe I haven't been following the developers' backyards. I'm an idiot. I gotta be an idiot. Cause now they changed it to where it's like the RC has a hitbox now, but that doesn't look like an RC. I think I'm just an idiot. Somebody tell me if I'm an idiot. Alright,
KISKE
apparently he has a dragon install. That fireball looks a lot faster than I remember it. Could be wrong though. It's good Nagaruki gameplay. Shock state, okay. Gets him in the corner. Classic high block string. Yeah, we're kind of seeing again too. It's kind of Street Fighter-esque, it's reminding me of. But you see this a lot in like, especially like Street Fighter 5. So he gets him in the corner, right? He does this block string, pushes him a certain distance away, so he stays safe, you know. And then he does this kind of like little shimmy here. He's kind of keeping himself at a distance where if Nagaruki like does something kind of committal, he can whiff punish him. That's kind of like the idea of this shimmy. And ideally, you would think you would probably want to be a little bit closer to like center of the screen, like under the clock here, to kind of like threaten a bit more. This shimmy is a bit more ambiguous if you are, I think, a little bit closer. Again, this is just my analysis of the current situation. I'm not sure what burst options Nagaruki might have that Kai is kind of playing around at this point in time. Okay, using block strings. Ooh, that looks like a frame trap of sorts. Classic Kai stuff. Kai looks really cool in this game. Yo, hold on. I don't know, am I just tripping? That looks so quick now. That lightning bolt looks just so quick now. It's just an air dash back into a lightning bolt, but that covers a decent amount of the screen, especially with a character like Nagaruki, who apparently doesn't have a dash. Okay. Big buttons. We're seeing him again, kind of staying right outside of that, that space with the clock. Again, it looks like just trying to whiff punish something, and that's the second time that's happened. Okay, DP and neutral, I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, you can still do FD stuff. That's cool. I think this game's low-key gonna have some of the sickest movement in Guilty Gear. Ability to like change your direction while you're Roman canceling. There's like drift and stuff. And then I also saw in the developer backyard that apparently if you FD in the air, I think you like land faster or something. So I'm thinking there might be some like high-low mix-ups that you can do off of that. That might be like, really cool. I don't know. I think this game has a lot of potential. Okay, some RC stuff again. That's cool. So okay, I wonder. And so this is where my brain is like getting thinking. I'm pretty sure you're just stunned there, right? Like your opponent is just like frozen. They can't do anything. But I almost wonder if since if you FD and you land faster, will that affect combo routes at all? Like, obviously he's slowed here, so he can't really do anything. But if he, say for instance, techs and then FDs, would he land on the ground faster and then maybe get out of this combo? Not in this situation, but just conceptually, is that something? Is that a thing? We're kind of entering like Smash Bros. Drift territory, which I think is kind of cool if that is a thing. It'd be fun to see. I can't wait for the beta. I'm really liking the way this is playing out. Oh my gosh, Nagaruki kind of popping off in the corner. And that's not traditionally, I guess, what you think of when you think of Guilty Gear. It's an aspect of, you know, most fighting games, but it's kind of seeming like the balance that they're striking here is using your movement, using your positioning to find that one hit, and then once you get that hit, just taking it up to 11. Okay, oh my god, Dragon Insult, Kai KISKE. What the heck, dude? Kai looking kind of fresh in this version, bro. Is that what it is? It's not as cool looking as Souls, but like, bro, it's anime at F. Okay, so it's only when at low health. So it's kind of like a Super Skybound art in Grand Blue. So it's like Kai part gear now. I don't know too much of the lore, but I know like Sin is Kai's son with Dizzy, right? But yeah, I didn't think Kai had any gear in him. Got the One Wing Angel Sephiroth going on. The One Wing Angel? One Wing Angel?
Drake!
Oh no. Okay, so what changes about him in this state? He looks faster. He has his aura on his feet. I wonder if it's just like, does he just get plus frames? Is he that much faster? Does he get access to new moves? I bet it changes his shock state. Yikes. Right, the lightning and dragon install. Yo, Kai kind of fresh in this version, bro. I was gonna play Soul. I was thinking Soul Milia. But Kai looking kind of clean, bro. I don't know. Alright, now let's see my boy. Let's see my boy Soul. Wait, was that just straight up plus? Does that do so much block stun that it's just he's just safe? Do you have to space that out? What the heck? That's alright, safe. Yeah, see, no one's really getting blown up yet. That's the thing. I guess that's kind of like the idea with like the damage being so high, right? When we were in the beta and like we didn't really have an understanding of like the game the way it's supposed to be played. People were kind of just getting hit by stuff, probably some fraudulent stuff, and they'll probably made some tweaks to the gameplay since the beta, right? But now that there's kind of like, I guess, this high level play, there's like people who are, I think the GameSpot guy said this is like from the actual like dev team or whatever. They kind of know how to play around it. We're seeing it's a lot less of people just getting opened up in mix, and these rounds are going a little bit longer than, you know, you would think they would with how much damage these combos can do. There's a whole lot of blocking. I wonder how the what's it called, the stun gauge is affected in this game, because it seems like there's a lot more like blocking, not as much use of FD. Like Soul wasn't FDing at all there. And you see his gauge at the top. It's going up, but you know, I said Zato was looking good in this game. ID says Zato. No, I paused it on an ad. I was saying that he was looking good, but I think I was looking at it again from the perspective of like previous Guilty Gear titles. It doesn't seem like blocking is too bad in this game. Because like in Accent Core, right, if you're just blocking Eddie and Zato pressure, eventually you're going to get opened up, and then eventually you're going to take like a freaking 50 to 75% like damage combo into an unblockable, and you're just dead, right? Here, he's not really ever opening Soul up despite all this crazy block pressure, and it doesn't look like the stun gauge is like going up in a crazy, you know, incredible amount either. So it's just kind of like he's throwing mix-ups but everything is so slow, he's kind of able to just react to it, right? Okay, big hits. Okay, now we're seeing what Zato can do if he does get the hit. He goes into the wall break. And it's back to neutral. I don't know how I feel about wall break, man. I feel like it's like, it should be one or the other. Like, if you're gonna get wall break, I feel like it shouldn't remove the corner and reset to neutral. If it just leads to a knockdown state, but you're in the center screen, at least there's a chance where they can DP or maybe like up back on wake up. But resetting straight to neutral and getting out of the corner, I don't know. PRC, overhead. Oh, with freaking Eddie as well. Oh no, this could be big. Okay, that was some of that drift stuff we were talking about. Drift RC. If you can make yourself fall faster with FD, one, I want to know how much faster you can fall. And if you can do it like out of RC like this, because like I'm thinking, what if you do something like, all right, drift RC, you're in the air, you're airborne, so you're expecting an overhead, but instead you do like FD to fall on the ground and hit them with low. Maybe that's pretty quick. That's already pretty quick. Hold on, maybe this game got some mix. Hold on, dude. That's pretty quick. Yeah, he stood blocked that. And so, even without the FD stuff, this could be a decent mix-up. Drift RC into like just land, like empty jump, into like low. That's pretty quick, especially with like conditioning. Drift RC into freaking wild throw. Oh no, that's busted, bro. Yeah, watch this is getting me hyped now. There's a bit more schmicks under the surface. But yeah, I'm seeing more schmicks. We see the drift RC again. He goes for the overhead. This time he gets hit by it. It's like, yeah, that was looking pretty fast, dude. Like, yeah, that's pretty fast. Like, and I think that's where the mix-up comes in. You have to react to the animation of the RC, but since it has a hitbox, since the Roman cancel has like a little hitbox, doesn't your opponent get slowed? Like, isn't the Zato technically slowed in this state? He gets hit by the RC hitbox. Like, doesn't it slow you down? I could be wrong, but I think I remember seeing something about that in the developer backyard. But even then, right, it's the high-low mix afterwards. You react to this. You react to the RC animation. And then you have to decide if they're going high or low. It's not so much about the fact that, oh, this RC happened, I know I just have to stand. It's recognizing the situation that you're in and then deciding which one you're going to choose. That's why that's scary. Under the assumption that you can go into like a low off of that, which I don't see why you wouldn't. You know, I think I might be a Kai player in this version though. I'm not gonna lie, Kai was looking kind of nasty. Dragon Install Kai, no Dragon Install Soul. Where Dragon Install Soul at? The heck? Big counter hit. Ah, if this is our accent core, you'd be dead. Guaranteed. Accent core, you're dead here, dude. Wrap it up. He just grabs? What the heck? There's a grab button in this game now, too. I think Fafnir is just straight up a freaking safe. I don't know, dude. Soul still speaks to my gorilla brain, but Kai Kiske is looking kind of fresh. That's kind of what it seemed like. Zato has like just like crazy block strings and like mix-ups, but it seems like it's having trouble opening them up. Maybe the Soul player is just crazy good, you know? I don't know. I mean, they're 1-1 right now. Oh, the Drift RC into Super. Okay, is Dragon Install just like an animation super now? That was pretty dope. Well, let's go back and look at that right quick. So it looks like 5S counter hit. You know, they got the legs, the Liu Kang coming in. RC into just super? Just like, is that all he does? Just let him fall? Is that a grab or is it a hitbox? Because the animation looks like he grabs them. But or if it's just like an actual hitbox. Dragon Install's looking pretty hot. Speaking of Dragon Installs, let me go back right quick. Is Kai the only one with the true Dragon Install now? Dude, I think I might be a Kai player. I don't know. It's looking kind of fresh. Anyways, yeah. Shout out to GameSpot for getting this gameplay. I do want to try to host some sort of Strive event during the time that the beta is going on. I don't know how the lobbies are going to work, if that's even going to be possible, but if I can, I'd like to run like a tournament, do a crew battle, something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop it a like. Let me know that you like this kind of content. And stick around the channel. I do Guilty Gear tournaments. I do Melee tournaments, Melee events, and whatnot. I like to do different discussion videos and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Catch you around.